Hey everyone, how's it going? Ternowski here, former receiver of the Waterloo Warriors and current draft pick of the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
Hey everyone, this is John Behie, coach the quarterbacks and coordinate the pass game for the University of Waterloo football program. And today I want to walk you through a play from our 2018 season that was huge in beating our rival Laurier Golden Hawks.
And yeah, so let's get into it.
First off, our game plan this week against Laurier in 2018 relied heavily on the run-pass option, or as you might know it as an RPO. And what that means is our quarterback, Trey Ford, has the ability to either hand the ball off or throw it, depending on the look the defense gives him after the snap.
To set up this play, we ran a Mac RPO, and we gashed him at least like 4 times for like 10 or 20 yards each time. And it's when Trey reads the Mac linebacker. If the Mac linebacker like crashes on the run, then he pulls it, throws it to me. If he floats out in coverage, then he just gives it to Dion.
And then one of our adjustments to that was in the second quarter, we ran a slant and go to Gordon, which actually scored a touchdown. So our adjustment was, well, we already ran the slant and go to the one side. Why don't we try it to the other side to try to get a big play?
The way this play got drawn up, we had just scored a touchdown to get down by 5.
Our defense gets a great big stop and we get the ball back. And by this time we talked about that adjustment, the slant and go adjustment. It was actually Coach Luke Balch, who was coaching the running backs at the time, that suggested it.
And we're coming off to the sideline and my coach is like holding this whiteboard and he's like freaking out, like, oh, we got this play, like we totally got him on this. Like they're gonna bite, we got him, like it's a deep shot, sluggo. And
we got to work trying to implement it and get it in. So, you know, that process involves communicating with the offensive line, Coach Fraser, Trey, Tyler, our receiving core, and our tailback, Dion Pellerin. And I was upstairs trying to, you know, scribble it down, get it written up, myself and Coach Loveday, and it all led to this. We're in a 2-by-2 set with our fullback in the game, and that gets one of their linebackers out of there. And then at the snap, with that, we get a little bit of a play action, but we know we're throwing the ball. This is not a run pass option. We just wanted to make it look like it. Just after the snap of the ball, the free safety shades over to the boundary off that 1 hash mark. And that really opens things up for Tyler.
Make my slant cut, fake my eyes to Trey, and it freezes the linebacker and the DB. And when you freeze a DB or a linebacker and you get a step, it's game over, usually.
When Tyler puts his foot in the ground to run that slant move, the halfback sort of passes him off to the linebacker, and that free safety gets even further off the hash, which opens up the middle of the field. So Trey gives a little pump fake, Tyler gets up the seam and does a really, really good job of widening away from where that free safety is to create separation for himself.
And freeze him with that slant, and I put my foot in the ground and I just burst upfield. And after like 3 steps, I'm right at my DB's hip and I'm flying by him. And I was told at East West when I played with some of these guys there, and we got into this game and we just talked about that play, and their defense actually busted on this play. So one of their DBs was supposed to drop back in a deep coverage, but he followed the fullback when the fullback motioned. So my DB thought he had someone behind him, but he did not.
It's a perfect throw, right in stride, and you know, once you get Tyler going down the seams in stride, it's gonna be near impossible to catch him.
I'm at like the 50 when I catch it, and I like do like a double take, look right and left, and there's like 3 guys there. Like, damn, like I gotta go. So I just put my head down, and I just start running. And been running away from people for like 11 years now, playing football, and it's all about angles, like all about angles when you're running. So I went right to left, and I just caught my angle, looked back, peeled away, you know, how I stepped in, spun the ball. The alumni's right there on my right in the corner. I can just hear them all screaming, freaking out because we just went up by 2 with like 2.5 minutes left. And then our defense goes out there, shuts their offense out.
Our defense still had to make 2 stops after this. We were only up 2 at this point, and you know, our defense went out and they balled, and they got 2 stops after this point to seal the game. And I've been fortunate to be a part of a lot of wins in my coaching career, and this one's up on the list. I could see what that meant. This win meant to some of our coaching staff, guys that have been at Waterloo for a long time.
Like, it was huge for our program, huge for all our alumni, because it was kind of like our alumni day. They came to Laurier, so it was huge for us just to be able to celebrate in the corner after with them and just to see like Bert's reaction to all of it.
That's it for me. Hope you've enjoyed this segment. Everyone stay safe out there and mask up.
Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something and have a nice one.